Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing, and he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before...
He's had a shot! Nice-stitch defending, but that'll do. Robertson spreads it towards the left. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's Henderson. Mane. Robertson positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Mane. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Mane. In comes the delivery. Henderson drives it forward. Hit long and direct. Fabinho battles to win it back. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Throw in. Forward it goes. And here's Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gomez. Milner. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Wijnaldum. Robertson goes looking. Robertson hits that long, and he's there to cut it out. Firmino, it has a hit! Robertson plays it forward. Mane. Milner. Oh, sweet feet. Van Dijk gets it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Milner crosses. And Mane! They score!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Gomez plays it over to the other flank. Now it's Origi. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's a decent ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Van Dijk Demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Tries to dink it in. Defending was strong and firm. Milner. Now it's Mane. Quick drop. He's gone for it! Tries to get it forward quickly. He came in hard, very hard. It's a brilliant interception. Just brushed off the ball there. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Milner. Oh, nice touch. Henderson crosses it in low. And the first half is done. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back on. Hits one! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Keeper sends it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's the throw. Robertson, good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets wrestled off the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Robertson cuts it out. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Origi. Robertson does well there, alert. Origi tried to play it through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hoists it forward. Fabinho. And it's Mane. Firmino. Firmino looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Origi. Firmino hits it! Another chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire.
Fabinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's cut it out. And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum gets into the right position to intercept. Robertson. Across the field it goes. Has he found his man? Mane. Wijnaldum has created one goal already. Crunching tackle. Wijnaldum is fouled. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's a loose ball, well positioned to make that interception. Fabinho, and it's Salah. Wijnaldum has a pop! And it's played forward, done very well to intervene. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Forward it goes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's put paid to a promising move. Robertson passes it forward. Wijnaldum in with the challenge. Liverpool have a free kick.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Milner. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Firmino hits it! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation.
That could spell trouble. Nicely controlled. Liverpool just have to run down the clock. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool and that on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Liverpool leave it late, but in the end, it was great. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed... And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Forward it goes. Firmino plays it out to the flank. And it's Wijnaldum. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
De Bruyne. Laporte. Matip. And here's Roberto Firmino. Robertson looks to dink one in. And here's Roberto Firmino. Liverpool get it back again. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Fernandinho.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And here's Mane. Matip. Shaqiri. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool still to register a shot on target. And here's Roberto Firmino. Has a goal! Goal! Just so calm under pressure.
Firmino really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Walker. Robertson battles to win it back. Mane. Hoists it high. Stones positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. Look at the defender bombing forward. In with a header! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Up he gets! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Goes down, but nothing given. So, little doubt, that is a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Let us put a stop to that. Now it's Mane. Gets the better of his man. Mane. He's gone for it. Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Can he? Has a hit! He scored! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Matip tries to get it forward quickly. Shaqiri. Wijnaldum. Van Dijk. Gabriel Jesus gets it back. Robertson. Mondi. And here's Aguero. Shaqiri. Needed a better pass there. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Jordan Henderson. Mane. And here's Shaqiri. And back to base. Van Dijk. Van Dijk goes back to base. Robertson. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Hits one! And they've been caught out here. There's the ball in. Up to meet it! And he's straight offside. Well weighted. This could spell death. Going for goal! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Finds himself eased off the ball. Jordan Henderson. Fernandinho. Rodri. Floats one over. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Fernandinho. Taken out, that'll be a foul. Fabinho has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his discipline.
That could spell trouble. He gets past his man. Good take, and he's hits one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Keeper has beaten it away. Aguero puts his foot on the gas. All the way back, and they start again. Wijnaldum, he does have an assist to his name. Jordan Henderson. Shaqiri, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rodri, and it's Fernandinho. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's a decent ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Walker crosses it once more. Mane, Robertson, Mane, Rodri, hoists it forward, Silva, right through the middle.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Robertson done very well to intervene. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue.
Shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Madrid will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
Rafael Varane.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Madrid making an early change here. Robertson. And here's Bale. Benzema has it out wide and in space. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. Matip. Salah. Firmino. Firmino spreads it towards the left. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum gets it out to the wing. And now the breakaway. Oh, good interception. Now it's Hazard. And here's Benzema. And here's Bale. Bale! Oh, great save, real class.
Bale sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Courtois can pick that up. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Firmino tries to stroke it through. And it's played forward. Toni Kroos. Kroos goes looking. Benzema. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Hazard. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now a chance to break. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's opened up nice. Oh, real danger here. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. Bale looks to get on the end of this. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bale. And here's Modric. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Wijnaldum plays it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hazard.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And it's Bale. He came in hard, very hard. Little doubt, that is a foul. Mohamed Salah has a hit! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Firmino wants to play it. He's gone for it! It's in!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mane. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's Bale. It's gone for a throw-in. Hazard. Mohamed Salah.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Well played, he saw that coming. Going through. Nicely measured pass. And now they can launch a counter. Lobs it in gently.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Jordan Henderson. Madrid have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Robertson. And it's Mane. Alexander-Arnold. Has a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Marcelo. Marcelo drives it forward, and he has been fouled there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. It's Benzema! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Marcelo plays it out to the flank, plays it back. Either side really getting hold of the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it forward. Varane with the slide tackle there. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Origi. No, it's Origi. Played into the middle. That intervention was very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played it again, up for the header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mohamed Salah was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
And it's Bale. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Hazard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
What a throw in. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Matip battles to win it back. Hazard striding forward, facing goal. Forward it goes.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Alexander-Arnold. And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Oh, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured. Real chance! And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Needed a better pass there. And it's Origi. Hoists it forward. Alisson can claim that. Paris Saint-Germain are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Deftly done. Mbappe. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets into the right position to intercept. Neymar. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mohamed Salah crosses in a low one. Danger averted for now. Looks to clip it forward. Has he picked him out? Now it's Cavani. And he's onside. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that's been won straight back. Has he found his man? The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Matic. Forward it goes. Cleared without complication. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Henderson! And it's played forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. He's through the middle. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Henderson. Over to the left. No, that's overhit. And here's Roberto Firmino. Origi. Can he find a finish now? Away from immediate danger. Marco Verratti. Now it's Gay. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's going long. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Looks to thread it through. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Out to the right. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Origi. Jordan Henderson tries lifting it over. Done very well to intervene. Corner it is then. And that's been levered clear. Robertson gets it back. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Jordan Henderson. Salah. Thiago Silva gets it back. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Firmino. Plays it out to the wing. Decent ball. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Mohamed Salah brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fabinho plays it forward. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain battles to win it back.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
How about a shot? He's through, now is he in? He's gone for it! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Henderson. Verratti does well to read it and intercepts. Verratti goes upfield. Origi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. Dealing with the pressure. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And he's straight offside. Origi drives it forward. He's pinged one through here. Keylor Navas gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Well, they can break here. He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Mohamed Salah is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Fires it in low. Kimpembe knocks it away. Robertson spreads it towards the left. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's there to hoof it away. Hit into the middle. Thiago Silva trying to get there. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Roberto Firmino. The defence can get it clear. Matip drives it forward. Thiago Silva gets it away. Robertson going full tilt down the left. Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's offside. Yes, it is. That's great strip. He's gone for goal. That tested the keeper. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Matip tries to get it forward quickly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel.